running here in the Four Corners Maiden. Right out to the lead is the Vault Legend Swamp Thing, followed by Good Gravy and Jackie Bird. Break of two, that's Mr. Mint Chestnut in fourth. Digging in, but it's all Pandora Player with a half-length lead. Cheesy Hair is digging in, giving it all. She's got Captain, but it's Cheesy Hair, and look out from the back. It's Bubba Kush at the wire, but not gonna get him. It's Pandora Player over Bubba Kush and Cheesy Tortilla.
What's up, my homies and fellow horse racing fans? It's time for some Saturday night racing on Photo Finish Live. We got the race caller, Knowz here. He's smoking out, having a good old time. What's up, Mo? How you feeling today?
Yo, what up, chat? This is nothing more than electronic interference, all right? It's just the electronics acting up. They're old, they're antique, all right? They're from the 40s.
Dude, my picture ain't even there. Is it just me or am I invisible? For some reason...
Oh, hey, you're invisible.
Let me try this other one. Dude, you were warning me about that. I was having some glitchy problems. Man, we started off, I forgot all about the stream, actually. I was watching some movie, and it wasn't even a good movie, The Cobbler with Adam Sandler, and just completely forgot about what was going on. Man, I don't know what to do about this webcam. What do I push to do that?
So your camera source on OBS, just double click on it to go into it.
Okay.
And it should be like a deactivate.
For some reason, but I'm back.
They don't call me Mo Guesses, you know what I'm saying?
Mo knows what he's talking about. Thank you, Mo, for fixing my camera. I didn't even have to reboot the OBS or anything. Shoo, it's a good way to start the day. What's up, Antonella? Thanks for hanging out with us. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, stock market. Happy New Year, Mr. Mo. It is Foes Day. I've got some new horses that I forgot all about. I haven't had a chance to put them in the races yet, too, and I'm excited to race these. Like Harley Quinn has just became old enough to race now. So I'm definitely going to be putting her into a race. And I got a couple horses that are one season closer. Happy Foes Day. Mo wants everybody to know Happy Foes Day. Let's go. This is my favorite day of the week. And I'm going to go ahead and put this new horse in. I'm excited about it. Harley Quinn. I'm going to try to find a good race for it. We got 5 minutes before the next race, so we got plenty of time to look her over. Of course, it's going to be the first race, so we're going to have to go into the bloodline and look at the parents here. And this is the Tony Rigatoni horse. And my horse that I bred it with was Cheesy Hair. It's a Generation 0 horse, so you can't look at its bloodline, but you can look at the races. You can see it was a right dirt firm horse, and Tony Rigatoni was too. So we're definitely going to be looking for a right dirt firm track for Harley Quinn. And let's see what distances this horse performs best at, and we'll probably put Harley Quinn in that same distance. So we got a first on 5, second on 9, a first on 9. Looks like a 9 furlong horse. I'm running them on 9 and 10 a lot. So I think we're going to go ahead and go 9 furlongs on Harley Quinn, right dirt firm, and try to get her into a race tonight. Right dirt firm, trying to get 9 furlongs.
Probably do that now before everything fills up.
Here we go. Is this going to be 9:30? This one's at 8:10. Ooh, but it's 7 furlongs and it's soft. But I do want to see her race, though. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm going to put her in this soft race just so I can see her race. It's a maiden race. There's probably going to be a lot of good horses in the maiden races tonight since it's Foes Day. But there's also probably going to be a lot of good horses hitting the marketplace. So if you don't own a lot of strong horses, you might want to keep your eye on the market. We got some homies in the chat. What's up, True Stoner? What's up, Dane K? We're checking out the racing, seeing what we got going on tonight. We got the Sandhills Restricted Stakes coming up in about 1 minute and 55 seconds. I don't have any of my horses in races yet except for Harley Quinn. I just put her in one. I'm going to start putting them into races after we watch this one. Let's see who's in this one. What's up, BD Hinders is in the chat. Let's go. Sorry, guys, for being late. Like I was saying earlier, I was watching some goofy movie. It wasn't even that good. Then I went and got dinner and just completely forgot about what was going on today. All right, we got 1 minute and 30 seconds before this Sandhills Restricted Stakes 5 furlong sprint. It's got a fast track. And we got some nice horses in here. Dane K's in this one. Shout out to Dane K in the chat with Cheesy Pencil too. We got Omaston. I'm gonna say almost on souls from New York Digital. We got Speedy Gonzalez from McWacky Racers. Virgo Clowns from Secretariat Stables. We got Daring Heat from Grape Syndicate. Alto Stratus from Spaced. Shout out to Spaced Ben. We got Sold Regato from Steads of Shaolin. We got Maccabi Lolly from Solonite Stables. Into the Dark from Kark Stables. We got Dusky from Trailblazer Stables. We got Peanut Butter Ricky from True Stoner Circle. Shout out to True Stoner. And then Jackson Smith, also from this Kark Stables. First time I've seen that stable before. And we don't have any of the new horses in this race. We're probably going to see a lot of races tonight with some of these new horses that just became old enough to bet to race. So it should be interesting. They're going to be hard to bet. But we're going to be putting some bets in tonight. We're going to be trying to get some wins. I'm going to try to fix my camera. It's, like I said, I'm looking a little red today. I don't know. I had to reset my camera. It's been a wacky start to the day already. We need to go back and see who won the Derby, too. We didn't get to see the Derby. Did you watch it, Mo, the Triple Time Derby?
No, we were going to, and then when you showed up, I figured we'd give it a few minutes. Maybe we can watch it all together. One big happy family.
Sounds like a great idea. All right, we'll do that. Good luck if you are in this race. I know some of the homies are in this one. It's race time.
Oh, I got a race call. Oh, okay. Yeah, here we go. Horses are on the track. It's post time, and my phone will not shut up. Horse field there in the gate. And away they go here in the Sandhills restricted stakes. From the outside, it's Dusky who heads out to the lead, and comes Virgo Clowns and Sold Rigato in third, followed by Daring Heat in fourth, and it's Maccabi Lolly in fifth, and Omaston Soul sneaks up as we head into the clubhouse turn here in this 5-furlong right-turning affair on the dirt. Track is fast, and opening quarter in 23 and change. Leader is Sold Rigato, but challenged quickly on the outside now as Dusky goes right on by and pokes ahead in front for the lead. Dusky now shows the way by a half length over Speedy Gonzalez, who shoots up the rail, and they hit the turn and head for home. And just like that, it's three across the track on the far outside. It's Dusky now being challenged on the inside by Maccabi Lolly, who pokes the nose in front. And it's Dusky on the outside with Virgo Clowns on the rail, but it's Maccabi Lolly as we move into the wire. It's gonna be Maccabi Lolly bringing it home in the opener here on Saturday night at the races. 8-4-10, your order of finish.
Shout out to Solonite Stables, gets the first victory of Saturday night at the races, and that was kind of a dramatic finish there too. A nice way to start off the night. And like we were talking about a second ago, we're going to go back and check out to see who won the third time Derby this season. Every season they have qualifying races that you have to place in to earn points to qualify for the weekly third time Derby. And the third time Derby race just ran about 20 minutes ago. I bet if we go to races and race history, we could probably check it out. Mo, should we click into it at the same time? Is that the best way to do it if you want to call it?
Yeah, just make sure when we click in, when you full screen, it's probably going to restart it again. So okay. Just click it and try to go full screen right away so we're close.
All right, you ready? I'm going to give you a countdown. We'll do it on 3.
All right, are we going to go 1, 2, 3, go, or 1, 2, 3?
Ask that. 1, 2, and then 3 we click.
Okay, you got to make sure.
1, 2, 3, go. That's 4. We're doing it on 3, not 4.
Yeah, I know. It's an age-old discussion. All right, I'm good with either one.
I hate that argument. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. I'm in there, and I'm gonna
full screen.
Full screen as soon as I get in. It's loading up right now.
Yeah. I'm here showing the horses. I'm now showing the photo finish live major race screen. All right, we join this race in progress, or in history rather, as we get going here in the third time Derby, and up Papa's Mystery darts out to the lead from the far outside. There's a 20 horse in this race, ladies and gentlemen, and it's Cabernet Sauvignon, and it's Rom Bauer. Pineapple Spricks, it's Boom in third, then it's Phoebe Heyerdahl and Golden P3s in 6 here as they make their way around the clubhouse turn in this 10-furlong affair. Opening quarter in 24 and change, and it's Pine Express, Boom, finally got it right that time as he hugs the rail here as they cross the wire for the first time. Everybody wave to Pine Express boom. You almost expect it to be Pineapple Express, but it's not. And as we make our way back to the race, it's Pine Express boom at 100 to 1. On the far outside, it's a Papa's Mystery. And it's Phoebe Heyerdahl still in third, followed by Fairy Dust. And it's in between horses, Cabernet Sauvignon in fifth, and Granddaddy Pup the third. Now is a new sixth place runner here as they make their way into the far turn, half mile and 48 and change. And they make their way now as a Papa's Mystery takes the lead over Pine Express boom. Then it's Phoebe Heyerdahl also wants a piece of the action here as pokes the nose in front, 32 to 1, and they mean business today. Now it's Phoebe Heyerdahl and Granddaddy Pup the third. Back in third, that's Fairy Dust. Cabernet Sauvignon continues to trot away on the backstretch, and it's a Papa's Mystery one-time leader now, taps the brakes a little bit, and slides back into third. And Mythical Karif starting to pick off horses from the back as they head their way into the far turn for real this time. And Granddaddy Pup the third is your new leader. Granddaddy Pup the third shows the way by 2. Top of the turn, they head for home. Granddaddy Puff kicks clear, but he's got challenges on the inside, challenges on the outside, challenges all around as Niagara and Rombauer from the far inside. Now it's Rombauer, the weekly long shot, and it's Rombauer trying to hold on here as Giselle is making a run, and it's Rombauer to the wire. Rombauer over Gazella and Mr. Dixie.
Shout out to Pocono GVT Racing, gets this week's third time Derby victory. Congratulations. And that was a nail biter too. That was a good finish. Shout out to all the homies in the chat. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight at Saturday night at the races. We got Rizzo here. Happy New Year, Rizzo. We got Grizzar here enjoying the race calling by Knowz. We got Pocono in the house. Happy New Year, Pocono. And my man Smart Buys here says it's 5 a.m. Just came to say thank you. No problem, my man. Congratulations on winning that NFT. I know you didn't technically win it. I had to give it to you because I accidentally rugged you during trivia, but we got you taken care of. Check this out. My foe that just got born came out as an S+, Mo. I got an S+. Let's go. This is my new foe that was just born by Cheesy Hair today. Last week we were on the stream, actually 1 week ago today, trying to decide which stallion to breed Cheesy Hair with. And that's the foe, and it's a filly too. S+ filly. I'm liking that. That's a good way to start Foes Day right there.
It is a good start to Foes Day. Nice. Hey, real quick, shout out to BD Henders, by the way, when I had to go live early on. He was the only one that showed up, man. Everybody else in chat, I hope you all feel really bad about yourself because I cried.
What that means is you guys need to subscribe to Mo's channel in case something happens. Who knows? I might break my leg or something or lose my voice, and I might not show up on Friday night or Saturday night racing, and that means Mo's going to be over there with his smoked out camera. And if you need to find somebody to call your races, then you need to be subscribed to Mo Know's channel. 100%. All right, we got another race coming up about 2 minutes. Bruin 88's in the house. What's up, Bruin 88? Happy New Year, my man. Thanks for hanging out. If you want to do some racing, you can get these horses off the marketplace. There's going to be a lot of them hitting the market today. I have a good feeling of that. All right, we got 1 minute and 45 seconds before the Star-Spangled allowance. This is an 11 furlong distance race here. And it looks like we got some old horses in here, no new horses. We got Madrona Ranch from Wolof the Bandito, Cafe Mocha from Coffee Stables, the Mystery Machine, oh I like that, from Wolof the Bandito. Shout out to Scooby-Doo, carrying a little bit of weight there. We got Martinez Assassin from Smoky Mountain, Go Johnny from Dan K. Shout out to Dan K. We got Moon Haze from Big Brain Stables, Alpha Romeo Boom from Valley Happy, Vaguely Waka from Gramps Stable. We got Court Jester from Three Daughters Ranch, Cheesy Town from Bigfoot Stables. That's Mo. Good luck, Mo, with your Cheesy Town horse. We got Bald Hoon.
Oh, that's the first time running for Cheesy Town. Yep.
Is it the first time running? That's the one that won last night on the stream, Cheesy Town.
Oh, yeah. No, that's right. Susie Q. Susie Q is the new one.
I want to see that Susie Q race for the first time. We got Bald Hoon from YSM Racing Club and Norseback from Trailblazer Racing. What's up, Spaceman? Thanks for hanging out with us. We got Abdullah in the chat. Happy New Year, Abdullah. Yeah, it might be time to go to sleep, but it's probably late where you're at. It's only 7:30 here. I found out a few years back that you don't actually have to stay up till midnight on New Year's Eve. You can actually go to bed early and nobody will know. And my life has been much better since then. So, I mean, if I'm tired at 10:30 or 11, I feel no obligation to stay up till midnight. I already know my kid's going to be up till 2 in the morning. He don't need me here to celebrate. I'll make it if I make it. I didn't drink any coffee for the stream, so I might not make it. All right, guys, it's race time. We got the Star-spangled allowance. Good luck if you're in this race. Here we go.
All right. Thought I was getting rugged there for a minute. Horses are at the gate. It's post time. 12 horse field. They're locked and loaded. And they're rolling here in the Star-spangled allowance. And it's Cafe Mocha from the inside. Shows good early speed along with Court Jester. And back in between horses, that's Vaguely Waka and Go Johnny, who moves into third. Back in fifth, that's Bald Hoon, and Moon Haze is in sixth here early on. Only about 7 lengths off the leader, though, as they make their way into the clubhouse turn in this 11 furlong right turning affair on the turf. Track is fast, and opening quarter in 24 and change, and it's Cafe Mocha who still shows the way over Court Jester. And it's Go Johnny who wants a piece of the action early and slides up into second. Moon Haze from in between horses now, buying their time, sitting in fourth. Martinez Assassin in fifth, and Bald Hoon slides back into sixth. Now we'll make that Go Johnny, taps on the brakes. Not quite sure what happened there, but Cafe Mocha doesn't care and keeps on running here. As they pass the wire for the first time, everybody wave. Open in half and 49 and change. Cafe Mocha still shows the way. Hasn't broken the sweat yet, 99 to 1. Tell them that. But Moon Haze now slides up on the outside, making eye contact, being awkward and challenging for the lead. But Moon Haze, just like that, goes in front. And now it's Moon Haze shows the way into the turn. Cafe Mocha slides back into second. Bald Hoon also catching their stride here as they slide up into second. Post-time favorite at 1 to 1 even money. Cafe Mocha now starts to pull back on the rail as Martinez Assassin pulls up on the outside and moves up into third. And it's Madrona Ranch in fourth. Cafe Mocha back in fifth. Mystery Machine in sixth and looking for a late run. But it's Bald Hoon now shows the way as Madrona Ranch challenges from the rail. Just like that, we have a new leader now. 1 mile, 138. And it's Bald Hoon getting overtaken by Madrona Ranch. Madrona Ranch kicks ahead by a half length. Mystery Machine also catching good stride here in the late running. Cafe Mocha in third, still buying time on the rail. Here we go, top of the stretch, they're shaking them up and heading for home. Madrona Ranch looking to hang on, but from the back of the pack, like a horse out of hell, it's Alfa Romeo Boom. Just like that, Alfa Romeo Boom finds a length of their own. Alfa Romeo Boom now with one late challenge from Bald Hoon, and it's going to be Alfa Romeo Boom at 99 to 1 over Bald Hoon and Madrona Ranch.
Shout out to Valley Happy, friend of the stream. Might be in the stream today. Congratulations. Good call, Mo. And that was a great run out of nowhere. Came from the back of the pack, took over the lead, and barely held it off from Bald Hoon in second place there. All right, let's see what else we got available for races tonight. I need to get my horses into some races. We got the DGen Money Maiden coming up in 9 minutes. We got plenty of times. We got time to make some bets tonight. And it looks like this bigger maiden is the one that I'm in so far with my new horse. Let's try to get my horses into some races tonight. I'll show you how I pick which horses to enter. I try to get them into races that are going to run during the stream, so I don't always get the perfect conditions for them. I just want to watch them race. I want to hear Mo say my horse's name. That's all I want. All right, let's check out this one real quick. Sweet Puff, right now, is probably my best racer besides my new horses that just became available. It looks like only one of them. Harley Quinn's the only one that's available to race yet. And this one's gotten second place in its last 4 races, so not horrible finishes. I've been doing all right at 5 and 7 furlongs. Looks like some decent speed ratings, fleet ratings here on a sloppy track. I like that. So I'm gonna be looking for a soft track to run Sweet Puff in. And if you click that find recommended, it automatically goes to left turf races. So I'm looking for a soft one. This one's open for entry. There's only one horse in it, though. It's probably going to get canceled unless a couple people in the chat want to jump in here with me. I'll jump into this one just so we have an extra race, the Appalachian Maiden. If you guys have a maiden horse.
Yeah, I'll jump in there, too.
Let's go. All right, okay, we got that one. We'll try to fill that one up. You got 2 minutes.
How long do we have to join?
2 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
2 minutes to get in there. Yeah, Pocono is loving Foes Day. I'm loving today's Foes Day because I got an S+. I'm super pumped on that. Bruce, I stayed to watch that last race. Man. Yeah, it's fun, dude. And Mo is great at calling the races, as you can tell. Absolutely, get in here and get you some horses. This is still the beta, so you're getting in early to a really cool project that's on the Solana blockchain. All right, Lemon Sour's got 5 finishes in the money, but still hasn't won a race yet, so I'll probably be running Lemon Sour in a maiden race too. Looking for a soft turf. See how she did on yielding. I don't know, this horse gets pretty decent fleet figures here, even on a yielding track, but can't ever finish in the mud. Well, can't ever finish in first. Always has these small fields. Let me throw her, or him, let me throw him into a race. This is Lemon Sour Puff. And I don't really think the distance is going to matter too much. Let me just try to get my preferences here. Likes the soft turf. We got a couple races. We don't have any more going off except for this one. Let's just run my Puff horses in the same race. Make sure this race gets filled up. I went ahead and entered my horse into that Appalachian maiden, so we only need one, at least one more to fill that race. Has to have at least 4 horses or it gets canceled. Grizzar says Mo has some voice talents for sure. Yeah, absolutely. He's got the voice of a god. Is that what they say?
Usually I get well, maybe not nowadays. I'm a little more laid back, but early on, when I was in my 20s, I was Howard Stern because I was always very aggressive, and obviously we're both from the same area. But
you do have that Howard Stern voice. I hear it now.
Yeah, I always got that a lot. And then when I was streaming, if I get like that velvety tone, people like I'd be playing Fortnite with people like, "It's Dr. Lupo." Like, no, I'm not Dr. Lupo, but that is a compliment because I do. I'm a big fan of Dr. Lupo.
I have no idea who Dr. Lupo is.
One of Fortnite, Tarkov, Call of Duty streamers on YouTube or whatever. Used to be on Twitch.
Nice. All right, I'm entering my horses into some races so I can try to get into at least 1 or 2 before the end of the night. Looks like there's none available for this horse, so I won't be getting into that one, but let me try to get fast break into one. Beetle is a boss? Beetle. I don't know. Is Beetle a Stern character? I'm not sure who Beetle is.
Talk about Beetlejuice, yeah.
All right, let me get into a firm.
I don't really know how to describe it without maybe offending anybody, so yeah. Let's just say I'm aware.
This is over my head, y'all. Keep your eye on the marketplace today. If you're looking to pick up some horses, there's probably some good ones hitting the market. Here's a S- for 50,000. That's probably worth picking up right there. And it's one of the Maccabi horses. That's probably a racer right there if you need one. All right, let's check our races. Next one happens in 5 minutes, so let me get that all prepared and full screened, and we'll check to see if we want to get into any bets tonight. See if we want to bet on some of these upcoming races. He died? No. Who, Beetle? Oh, that one guy, Beetlejuice. Now I know who you're talking about. I didn't know he passed away, but I know who you're talking about. That short guy.
With the teeth and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, the teeth guy. Yeah. All right, let's try to make a bet on this Appalachian maiden. That's the one we just filled up here. Space got into it. True Stoner's in this one. I got 2 horses, and then Mo put his Moana horse in this one. Who are we gonna bet on? True Stone. Let me check the conditions here. Left turf and sloppy. So we got left dirt, left turf soft, left turf soft, left turf soft, right dirt firm. I'm gonna have to go with I might have to go with Ben's horse here. Ben Spaced. My horses don't usually win. You can see they got all these races and no wins. I'm gonna be crazy and I'm gonna bet against my horses. And then if my horses do win, it's kind of like a win-win situation, right? If they don't win, I win either way. Got to change your Friday night races to Saturday night, Vault? What do you mean? We have Friday night races and Saturday night races. We do both nights.
No, I think because we usually use the other overlay. Listen, chat, you guys don't even understand, all right? This wasn't even going to happen. Vault gave you guys a gift.
My bad. I had to click one button and it's fixed. Sorry about that. Thanks for letting me know. I didn't realize we were on the wrong
you had the other one set up too. There we go. Look at that.
My bad. All right, we got our bet across the board on Space Cheese from Spaced Stable. And the next race coming up, let's get it pulled up and let's see who's in this one. It's the DGen Money Maiden. We got an 8 furlong race coming up, and we're going to have some of these new horses racing in this one, I can tell. What's up, Journey from the Palace? I'm in a few of these races. I got my Harley Quinn horse. That's the one I'm most excited about. Actually, we can check if you want to see which races I'm in. Appalachian Maiden. I think that one, that one's already closed. I'm in this bigger Maiden. That one, you still got plenty of time to enter. Only 5 entries. I'm in the Golf Allowance. And the pork row. Somebody called it the pork row restricted stakes. I like that. I think the bigger maiden's the one I'm excited about. Yeah, Harley Quinn. That's going to be a good race. I want Harley Quinn to get a win for me, even though she's running on soft and prefers a firm track. You never know. What's up, Azzy? Thanks for hanging out. We got fun under the sun in the chat with us. Dr. Strange in the chat. Happy New Year, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us. What are y'all doing for New Year's? Are y'all staying up? Are y'all just going to like watch the ball drop on the TV? Are you going out to a bar and partying? I remember back when I was young and I used to go out to a bar and party on New Year's Eve. It's been a long time. What's up, Big A? Happy New Year, my man.
I never do any of that, man. I've never been a bar guy. Every time I go out to the bar, it's like you show up, and it's like, say what's up to your homies, whatever, and they're like, yo, you see the people over there? We got beef. I'm like, bro, what do you mean we got beef? I just showed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I stopped going to bars, man, long time ago.
Is that a New York thing? I can't imagine what a New York bar would be like.
Maybe. I mean, when I lived in Cali for a bit, it was definitely a little more laid back walking. But yeah, like out here, dudes just want to make eye contact and like start shit. Like they either want to go out and get laid, and usually dudes outnumber women like 10-1 in the bar, right? So
Yeah.
that means one dude's getting laid and 9 dudes want to brawl. So
Yeah, these people get drunk and they can't get a girl. There's nothing else to do than fight, I guess. BD Hitters
yeah, when
has...
you're,
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'll say when you're all skin and bones like me, you know what I mean? I'm a
You're
lover,
in
not a
trouble,
fighter.
bro.
Yeah.
They just get thrown around. BD Hitters has 3 horses in this Honeycrisp handicap that's coming up. We'll have to keep our eye on that one. Dan K says the wife is making pizzas and boneless wings. Man, I need one of those. I might throw on a scary movie. Only way we'll stay up till midnight. Yeah, I was trying to watch a good movie. I was watching The Cobbler with Adam Sandler. It was pretty interesting, surprisingly. It's got Method Man in it. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm kind of intrigued now to see what I have to watch that tonight.
I've never seen it, but I do love Sandler.
It's a New York movie, too. They're in New York, I'm pretty sure. I think all his movies are in New York.
Yeah, Strange knows. I was about to say, if anybody knows, Doctor Strange would know.
Yeah, Doctor
It's
Strange
definitely a
doesn't-
New York thing, man. Like, it's got to be, right? Because it's wild.
I heard nobody
But
makes
yo-
eye contact on the street in New York.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. But
That's kind of weird. How would does everybody just walk with their heads down when people be bumping into each other?
pretty much, yeah. Well, everybody just walks in a straight line. Typically walk a lot faster. But
Man.
interesting fun fact about Sandler. Most people don't even know where he got started. Do you know where Sandler first got started?
Nope. I would think Saturday Night Live, of course, but I'm not sure.
No. We're going way further than that. Maybe, how would you like some pudding pops?
Oh, on the Cosby Show?
Mm-hmm. He was like one of the few white guys on the Cosby Show.
Really? I didn't know Adam Sandler was on the Cosby Show. Big A said in Living Color. That's Jim Carrey. I think
That's Jim
a
Carrey.
different guy. I did not.
Let
know
me tell you something.
That's a good one, though. I love me some In Living Color. I still go back and watch that sometimes. All right, guys, it's race time. Good luck if you're in this race. Here we go.
All right, horses are at the gate. It's post time here on Photo Finish Live, Saturday night at the races. 8 in the gate, they're locked and loaded. And they're rolling here in the DGen Money Maiden, race 2. And it's Cadillac the Boom heads out to the lead along with Baby Birch. And comes Theora's Gal, gets away in 3rd, followed by Green Stick. Kinoria's Ash is in 5th, and Apple Boom got away in 6th. Only about 7 lengths off the leader here as they make their way into the clubhouse turn in this 8-furlong left turning affair on the turf. Yielding track, but it's raining out there. Opening quarter in 23 and change as they make their way around the clubhouse turn. It's still Cadillac the Boom now, who starts to open up by 4. Then break of 4, that's Green Stick, and it's Apple Boom down on the rail. Far outside, that's Baby Birch runs along in 4th. And it's Kinoria's Ash starts to get a kick here in the butt as he moves up into 2nd and starts to challenge for the lead. But as for now, it's still Cadillac the Boom. Cadillac the Boom holds sway, and my screen's a little choppy. Feel like I'm having a seizure. I don't know about anybody else. But it's Cadillac the Boom at 99-1, challenged on the outside by Kinoria's Ash, who goes right on by to take the lead. Now it's Kinoria's Ash. 2 lengths back on the inside, Cadillac the Boom. Baby Birch with a far move on the outside, sweeping into 2nd, and it's Hyundai's Boom. Hyundai's typically don't go anywhere, but this one's in 2nd place as they hit the top of the stretch and head for home, 3/4 in 1:11. It's Kinoria's Ash looking to scoot away from the field today, but Hyundai's Boom is challenging here as he revs into gear. Final 100 meters, it's Kinoria's Ash. Kinoria's Ash might have won this one backwards. It's Kinoria's Ash, even money, over Hyundai's Boom and Storia's Gal.
Shout out to Pocono and GBT Racing with another win tonight, and I think that was the S plus tier horse. And you're right, it did feel a little choppy. I don't know what was going on.
Was I the only one? I was trying to watch that action, and I literally thought I was having a stroke. It was really bad.
No, it was choppy the whole race. I noticed that too. All right, let's get the. Oh, it's not ready to pull up the next race. See how long we got till the next race pops up. I kind of want to go and see what it was that gave my horse that I bred today an S plus rating. Maybe we can look at the parents and try to figure out what it was that got me the little bit of extra bonus there. We got the next race. It's the Honeycrisp handicap, and I know BD Hinders I think is in it has 3 horses in this race. Tutberry Studs in this one is 2. Yeah, there's Revere Ranch. Let's check out this race. Starts in 2 minutes and 2 seconds. I'll need to go here and get it pulled up and ready. It's going to be a 6-furlong race on a sloppy turf. It's going to be sloppy, y'all. We got Sunflower from Revere Ranch. Too Much Noise from Tutberry Stud. Blood Maple 1 from NA Stables. We got Aneki from Big Brain Stables, Samantha Rigged. We remember Samantha Rigged from last night from Revere Ranch. Sam Silver, also from Revere Ranch. Dane K's got a horse in this one. From Silver Slay's the name, carrying 4 pounds over here. Green Maple 1 from NA Stables. Double carrying 9 pounds from Coffee Stable.
Ooh,
that's a lot of pounds.
9 pounds. That's a lot of coffee.
Got like an extra jockey on him or something. Rough Jim from Spaced as well as in this one. So yeah, double carrying 9 pounds. That should be interesting to see how that works out for him. Silver Slay's got 4 pounds. Samantha Rigged is holding 3. Too Much Noise from Tutberry also has 3 pounds. If I had to pick a horse, I would go with. I kind of like Sunflower. Ooh, 4 pounds as well. 4 pounds as well. I don't know. I kind of like Sunflower. I like the name. I like betting on number 1 horses. Even in real life, I'm always betting on the inside rail. I feel like they have just a little bit less distance to run. It gives them a little bit of an advantage. I'm always looking for those advantages. Smurf Dabs in the house. What's up, Smurf Dabs? Says, what's good, Vault and Mo? Hope you guys and your family have a good New Year. Smoke. I'll be smoking some good smokity smoke with your smoke. Come on, bro. I know your name's Smurf Dabs. We got Tweedo 420 in the house. We got the True Stoner in the house. Man, we have to change this name to just Saturday Night Smokeout or something. What's up, y'all? Let's go. Don't party too hard. I promise. I'm too old to party too hard. What's up, Punch Pablo? Journey's in a few races tonight. Let's go. I want to see that. What's your horse's name? Doesn't stop or always stops? Always stopping?
Stop running.
Stop running. There it is. But it ends up always having a good showing when he runs. All right, guys. It's game time. It's race time. Good luck if you're in this one.
Bald horses are at the gate. It's post time. Quick reminder, Happy New Year's, everybody. If you are out partying tonight, be safe. Don't drink and drive. Don't be a dumbass. Call somebody. Don't call me, though. I'll be sleeping. 10-horse field, there in the gate. And they're off here in the Honeycrisp handicap. And it's Silverlay shoots out to the lead along with Too Much Noise down on the rail. And on the outside, that's double, and Samantha Rigg runs along in 4th. And comes Blood Maple 1 in 5th, and Sam Silver's in 6th here early on as they make their way down the back stretch. And this camera is still choppy. What are they doing to us tonight, folks? My lord, but it's Silverlay shows the way at 6-1. And back in 2nd, that's Anarchy, who sits along in 2nd. Now moves up on the outside to challenge with Too Much Noise down on the rail. And it's Too Much Noise surges in the lead as they make their way into the far turn. I'm really having a hard time looking at my screen, but it's Too Much Noise now. Kicks clear by 3 over Silverlay and Rough Gem with a sweeping move on the far outside. Hit the top of the stretch and they head for home as they shake them up. It's Too Much Noise now, starts to get away, but from the far outside, it's Sunflower and Anarchy with one last shot. Into the final 100 meters, it's Rough Gem trying to nail him at the wire, but it's going to be Too Much Noise. It's too much today. As it's 2-10-3, your order of finish.
Shout out to Tutberry Stud. I don't know if Tutberry Stud is in the chat today. If so, that's a chat winner. I know Tutberry hangs out with us sometimes during the streams. What's up, Subby Zero? Happy New Year. We're going to give him a chat winner anyway, just in case Tutberry's here watching. Congratulations to Tutberry. I like that horse, too. It looks really cool. It's got that nice black and white coat. Almost looks like a cow. It's got cow collars. All right, we got some more races tonight, guys. Let's get it loaded up and see what's next up on the schedule. We got the Appalachian maiden, and I'm pretty sure I'm in that race coming up in 6 minutes. And we're going to go back and check out this horse I just bred and see what it was that made it an S+. If we could figure it out. Maybe it was just a luck thing. Yeah, this is the...
Yeah, you were, sorry. You were talking about, like New Year's stuff earlier on, right? Now, it also might be a New York thing. Maybe Doctor Strange can vouch. Do you know what the Honeymooners is, the show?
Oh, of course. To the moon.
You, okay. Hell yeah, to the moon. One of these days. So yeah, here in New York, because I've lived in Florida for a little bit and Cali, and I've always checked for New Year's when I was out there, and it never like aired anywhere. But here in New York, at 12 o'clock, Channel 11, which is like CW, WPIX or whatever, they always play like a Honeymooners marathon. So that's like my thing.
Oh, nice. Now, I think it must be a New York thing. I don't think I've ever seen the Honeymooners. I haven't seen the Honeymooners play on TV in a long time.
Yeah, that show's great, man. So good.
It was a classic. I did used to watch that every once in a while. All right, let's check out this horse. This is the new foal, the filly. And let's see who the parents were. Like I said, maybe we just got lucky on the S+. Oh, I bred it with an S+ horse. And I think I've bred it with the S+ horse a couple times now, like the Tony Rigatoni horse, and it came out as an S tier. So I bred this horse, Cheesy Hair, with this S+ Tony Rigatoni and got an S tier horse. But then I bred Cheesy Hair with Tony Rigatoni's son, which was an S+, and it came out at S+. I don't know if breeding more down the line, you know what I mean, instead of like a third Gen 2 instead of a Gen 1, maybe that helps for some reason, or maybe it was just a luck thing.
Well, I don't know if you've ever looked at like the gene calculator on the Medium articles, but the way it works is it basically generates like a variable. So it'd be like 0 to 2, and then there's 8 different traits that these variables get associated with. So if you think about it this way, like your male horse could have like 2s across the board in certain categories, and your female could have 2s across the board. So in a perfect world, if you pulled like all the 2s from one, all the 2s from the other, right, you could essentially, that's where you'll start breeding up. So the baby horse that you bred with from Tony Rigatoni, that might have actually been like one of those types of horses where it just happened to pull the best from the best, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the best stats.
Whereas Tony Rigatoni, when you bred directly with that, you might have pulled like a weaker, inferior stat or
it's
gene.
It's just pretty much random every time. Whenever you make a baby, it has some random calculations where you get one of the stats from the mom or one of the stats from the dad. You never know which one you're going to get.
Right, exactly. Yep.
And it could even, I don't even know if it'll be pulling the stats. You might even be like where it's an average of the stats or something. Maybe if you got an S- on a stat and an S+, you get the S in between. It could be, that could probably be an option as well.
I don't think
that's
just pull quite how it works.
Okay.
I think it pulls one or the other. But obviously, if you had, both horses had like a 2 and let's say speed, right?
Right.
You would assume that the baby is going to pull the same 2, right? Because there's no 0 or 1 in there to like water down the possibility. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Right. Are you sure?
Maybe
exactly
somebody can clarify that.
Or is that
maybe somebody can clarify that. I am just going by my own assessment of the Medium article.
What's up, Crypto McPoopy Pants in the house? One of my favorite names for a YouTube name right there. We got a 5-horse race coming up. It's a 12 furlong 5-horse race. Mo, you better start writing down things to talk about right now because you got 2 minutes and 55 seconds before this bad boy starts. We got True Stoner's horse in the house.
Oh, you want things to talk about? I got things to talk about.
I'm just saying because it's going to be a 12 furlong race with only 5 horses in it. This is a
you mean
race.
During the race?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, 5 horses to talk about. We got Space Cheese from Spaced in this one. I got a couple horses, my Puff horses, Puff Puff, Sweet Puff, and Lemon Sour Puff. And then we got Moana from Bigfoot Stables. What made you want to decide to name your horse Moana?
Well, I always think it's funny because Mo can go into so many things.
Oh, it has Mo in it. I didn't even realize that. I don't know. I wanted to name one of my horses Momentum. But I didn't know if it would really work with the whole Mo unless I put like Mo-Mentum or they wouldn't get it.
No, I mean, like I said, I that's my reasoning. I always think it's funny, but a buddy of mine that I game with always like when he gets drunk, he likes to say it's a narcissistic type of thing.
Oh, really?
But it's really not. It's honestly, man, like I said, it's, I'm a character. People typically, bust my chops. That's how we do things here in New York, right?
Yep.
So like, I typically like a good banter back and forth, so I feel like if I take my name and I mess around with it, I can throw it around. Moana, I also happen to like the movie. I thought the movie was
See, I
pretty
never saw the
decent.
movie. That's why I was wondering. I thought maybe it was a good movie. I didn't realize there was Mo in it. That makes all the sense in the world. Dane K's asking, is the next version live, aka real money? Yes, theoretically, although they've been talking about maybe they're going to end this beta, start a new beta before then, and have some of the races be real money, right, Mo?
So I think that's been kicked around as an idea to enable some real money wagering on races or race entries, I guess. But yeah, we'll see.
That would be interesting. That would definitely add a whole new factor to the game. Smurf Dab says, Pablo, nice, good dabbing, bro. I forgot my dabbing rig. Went to Vegas. We don't do that around here in Indiana. That hasn't migrated to Indiana yet. We don't really even know what that means. Dabbing is this. My kid taught me that. Crypto McPoopy Pants says, just enter my new S Turf foal into a maiden dirt race. Ooh. Yeah, and you can't even, when you make a mistake, you can't unregister your horses because sometimes I mess up and I'm like, oh, let me fix that, but it's too late. BD Hitter says they're thinking about doing one more beta to try some things out, but by April 20th, should be going live, i.e., real money. Yeah, that's what we've been hearing, April 20th. That's an easy day to remember, too, 420.
Well,
420.
some might say it's a easy day to forget because of all the people that celebrate 420
I guess
and how it
some could say
supposedly
that,
kills the
actually.
brain cells. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they say, but is that proven? I'm just kidding.
No, actually, I heard a really good theory. I know we have 10 seconds. I'll try to sum it up. But if you think about your brain cells as a herd of buffalo, right? When a herd of buffalo is moving across the plains, what happens? The weak one dies, right? And you're not using all of your brain cells at any given time. So if the weak ones die, aren't you only carrying along the stronger brain cells, right? Wrap your head around that one, chat. Okay? Just wrap your head around it.
Good luck with that. All right, good luck, y'all.
All right, race fans, we now interrupt Bill Nye, the science guy. We're around the racing here on Photo Finish Live. 5-horse field there, off here, the Appalachian maiden, and it's Lemon Sour Puff. Heads out to the lead here, along with Space Cheese down on the rail. And in third, only 2 lengths off, that's Sweet Puff, followed by Moana at 99 to 1. And in the house is in sixth here early on as they make their way on the backstretch here for the first time in this sloppy affair. Back to the front of the pack, it's Space Cheese, 1.76 to 1. Looks like he's not even the post time favorite. It's Sweet Puff with that honor. And it's Lemon Sour Puff now challenges. And I'm really telling you, this choppiness is going to give me a seizure tonight. But it's Space Cheese now, continues to show the way by 4. As Space Cheese and the White Silks continues to hug the rail over Lemon Sour Puff. And it's a break of 2, that's Sweet Puff, just biding their time here as they get ready to cross the wire for the first time. Half mile and 51 and change. Everybody wave to Space Cheese, your current leader. Hopefully they don't fall off the horse. But it's Space Cheese now, dominating here as he continues to lead the pack around the clubhouse turn one more time. And it's Space Cheese, Lemon Sour Puff, and Sweet Puff. Top trio, not much has changed here. In the house now, moves up to pass Moana, as Moana now drops back into the last of the pack here in 5th place. And like they said, not much going on here today. Rumor has it this race wasn't even going to happen until about 10 minutes ago. So the fact that anybody showed up is fantastic. That being said, now it's Space Cheese, and looks like we have a celebrity guest here to call the rest of this race. Oh, it's a duo. Hey, man. Just here, man, at the track. Me and Cheech, man. Just, I heard there was some whores. No, man, not whores, man. It's horses, man. We came here to call the horses, man. And just like that, as we get back to the race, don't know why Cheech and Chong showed up here, but now as we head back to the action, final 18th pole to go. It's Sweet Puff shows the way. 2 lengths lead over Lemon Sour Puff, who digs in gamely. Final 100 meters, Sweet Puff on the inside, Lemon Sour Puff on the outside, Space Cheese in third, and In the House is in the back. As that was some race. 3-4-2, your order of finish.
Now we know why it's always smoky in there with you, Mo. You got Cheech and Chong back there with you. That all makes all the sense in the world. Shout out to the Vault. Oh, that's me. That's a chat winner. We got the first place prize, even though, of course, I bet on against my horses, and they come in first and second. But we got first place, the first ever victory for Sweet Puff. And my Lemon Sour Puff took second place. Let's get in here and see when the next race is. I think we only got 2 minutes and 57 seconds. And yeah, when I started that last race, Mo, it was like way behind for some reason. I was trying to catch it up, and they don't have that bar anymore where I can like skip it ahead a little bit for some reason. At least I couldn't find the bar.
Well, not when it's live, so that's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's
the fact that it was acting live for both of us. Yeah, dude, this
it's New Year's
is
Eve,
crazy.
so it's gonna be a wild stream, y'all. Prepare yourselves. Oh, we got Bob Sells in the chat. What's up, Bob Sells? Happy New Year, my man. Says, hope you're enjoying the races. Oh, yeah, we're having a good old time. Just thought I'd pop in and wish you a Happy New Year. Thank you, my man. I don't have my gift set up on my stream. I can give you this one, though. So, clap, clap. Thank you. Journey from the Palace says, next guest, Andrew Tate. Ooh, do we need the top G here? We were talking about the top G last night. But with the podium sweep, hey, I got first and second. That's not bad. And we got the Pinnacle Championship coming up. We got a grade 3 sprint happening. So this is going to be an interesting race. Starts in 2 minutes. We got Sharpen Up from OEB Racing. We got Coat 45 from Miami Nation. Midnight and WL1 from Premier Stables. We got Shambolic from OEB. Modelo from Golden Stables with 43 races over here against Bad Books from Warlock the Bandito. We got
Modelo.
Sound good? We got Soderick from YSM Racing Club. We got I'm going to say Colibri. I'm going to go with Colibri on this one from Amazing Stables. We got Cheesy Floors 2 from Space. Shout out to Space in the chat. We got Puffy Rainbow from La Playa Farms. We got a bunch of S-tier horses in this one. It's a grade 3 race. A sloppy track, though. Should be interesting. Anybody could pull off the win here. What's up, Little Wing? Happy New Year, my man from London. Yes, VV will fly in 20... Well, I don't know. Will it, though? Happy New Year, Little Wing. Either way. What's up, Gus Halligarten? Thanks for hanging out with us. We got another race coming up in about 1 minute, y'all. And we got... After this, my new horse, Harley Quinn, running her first race ever. I got a lot riding on this horse. I feel like this is going to be my new champion horse. It's the one I was excited about until today when I just bred my first S Plus horse. Now I'm all excited about that S Plus horse, but I got to wait 2 whole weeks before it can race. So now I'll be sitting here in anticipation for 2 weeks. But next week, I've got, I think, at least 2, maybe even 3 horses that will come of age and be able to race for the first time next week on Foes Day. Happy New Year, Journey from the Palace. Hope you guys are having a good New Year's Eve. I was trying to ask my kid what he wanted to do for New Year's Eve, and he said he wanted to play Roblox. And I was like, that's not what you're supposed to do. You got to watch something. I mean, we usually watch the ball. Isn't the ball that drops in New York, Mo? Can you, like, see it from your house or anything?
No. I'm on Long Island. But, yeah, I guess when you're outside of New York, it seems really awesome to want to go there and do that. But, yeah, no, it's absolutely not.
We think it's cool.
It's horrendous. Yeah, I think we might have gotten rugged here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I think the servers were degrading so bad. That's why it was choppy. They might have just...
Yeah, we might have lost it on New Year's Eve. That was going to be a good race, too, a grade 3. Says finished now. Let's see who won. And it was Sharpen Up with the... I don't know. Maybe that's not who won. No, that's the one horse. We don't know who won yet. That one might not ever happen, actually. Sometimes when these races don't go off when they're supposed to, they actually never go off, from what I hear.
Right. Yeah, usually they do. Yesterday was just a weird anomaly, yeah.
All right, well, we got the Money Maiden coming up in about 10 minutes, 9 minutes, so we'll be able to watch that one for sure. Let's go in here and see if anything happens. No, nothing. We got nothing. That happens every once in a while. Got to name the S Plus after a top 10 all-time horse. One of my favorites. See, you can't. They won't let you. Because if you could, I would have done that a long time ago. I'll try. I don't know if I've tried Lost in the Fog. One of my favorite all-time horses is Lost in the Fog. I know I tried Winning Collars, and I couldn't name my horse Winning Collars. Oh, but it's a female horse, though. I got to give it a female horse's name. See, that would have been perfect for Winning Colors. I'll have to go back and look to see what some of my favorite female horses are. Invasor is another one of my favorites. Cigar. I like Cigar a lot. All right. Let's see if we got anything happening with the Pinnacle Championship. I just wanted to let people know who won, but I don't think we're going to be able to find out.
Yeah, it's just showing up as like empty.
All right, well, we'll check out the DGen Money Maiden in 8 minutes, and then we got at 9 minutes from now the bigger maiden. That's with my Harley Quinn horse, and we can go ahead and place a race on this, place a bet on this Pico's handicap sprint with a sloppy track that's coming up in about 18 minutes. Let's try to pick out a horse here to bet on. All right, we got 12 horses in this race. It's running left dirt sloppy, so we're looking for left dirt soft horses. We got Valley Happy in this one. We got Journey from the Palace in this one with Hakuna Matata. I like that horse name, soft horse. And it is left dirt soft. Looks like they're almost all left dirt soft except for Polona. We got this S plus horse in here. This one's going to be scary, y'all. It's got no stars on soft, but it is an S plus from Soulmate Stables. Kind of looks like your horses, Mo, where they got the lots of stars on the track turning and the track surface, but not on the track condition. But some of
Telling you, man, I'll create the meta, bro.
Maybe he knows something we don't know, y'all. But keep in mind, some of these horses are carrying some weight. Perlina over here has 10 pounds, but it's the S plus. I might still want Perlina. Let's see what Journey's horse is carrying. 3 extra pounds here. You got a lot of horses here that have never raced before. Who are we gonna bet on? I think I gotta go with the homie in the chat. Let's go with Journey from the Palace and bet 500 across the board on Hakuna Matata because it means no worries for the rest of your days, I think.
Wonderful day.
All right, let's throw on some Hakuna Matata. Yeah, I can't believe Cheech and Chong showed it. That's one of my favorites. I love me some Cheech and Chong movies. Watch that stuff all the time. All right, we got 500.
You know, the thing with the Cheech and Chong entrance, though, is that I probably should have done it from the beginning of the race because they take so damn long to get through anything. It's like,
yeah.
Hey, man.
Especially Chong, it's going to take him a while to get his thought out, for sure.
Yeah, Cheech is a little bit easier, but...
Rags to Riches or Tawi? I've heard of Rags to Riches. I've not heard of Tawi. Best female horses to race ever, Tawi. Let me see if I can find some... I kind of want to look up Triple Crown winners. Some of the best female thoroughbreds in history. Top 10 female horse races of all time. Ooh, Genuine Risk. I definitely remember Genuine Risk. Tawi. See, I never heard of Tawi. That's the one you said, too. Have you heard of that horse before, Mo? Tawi?
No.
5 years ago, too, so it was a recent horse. Oh, it won the Preakness. I don't remember that.
Yeah, that was 5 years ago. Yeah, that would have been during my hiatus.
Oh, during your hiatus. Oh, interesting. Okay. Ruffian. I remember Ruffian. That's a pretty recent one. Zenyatta. Absolutely Zenyatta. But I'll go with Genuine Risk. I bet they won't let me name it Genuine Risk. I feel like that I've seen that name already. We'll try it, though. Let's try to name my horse Genuine Risk. Or Rags to Riches. That's another good one.
You know what gets me with the certain horses? Is I don't like to bet Aqueduct, right? So here in New York, we have Belmont, Saratoga, and Aqueduct.
Yeah.
Like our main 3 thoroughbred tracks where they all kind of rotate, right?
Yep.
Depending on the season. And usually, depending on what's running, is when Churchill will be running, or Tampa Bay Downs will be running, Gulfstream. So depending like what track is running, I typically don't even watch horses most of the year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I can't stand Aqueduct. Like I can't watch that track, man. It's so bad. And it's usually, like I said, it's usually during the winter meets and stuff like that. So, but then once like the Triple Crown starts to get ready to get going for a new season, you get the Preakness ready to roll. I meant the Preakness, the Breeders' Cup. I like the Breeders' Cup. We get all the baby horses coming out, running their first races out in Del Mar.
So do you actually go to the tracks when you watch them?
Not lately. I used to go all the time, but yeah, nowadays I just kind of sit home because why would I go to the track when I could sit home and just have like 4 different monitors and just 20 different tracks up? You know what I mean? Like,
true. I love going to Churchill Downs though. It's got, I don't know, it's just so old. It's got those the brick ground. You get to see the horses up close and personal. Of course, I have my kid too, so he enjoys it. At least he used to. But even if I didn't though, I don't know. I just kind of like it because it's in a whole different state for me. I just got to go only 10, 15 minutes across the river, but I always have a little space. Because it's huge. Churchill Downs
across
is
the
huge.
river?
Yeah, across the Ohio River.
You got a
Cause
little paddle boat or something?
I mean, I don't swim. I'm just saying there's a bridge that I drive across, pay the toll, and go on with my life. But I know all the little areas because I used to work at Churchill Downs. So there's like little areas where there's all the people are over here, but I can have like this perfect spot where I'm just here by myself. I got my own screen here. I can see the horses as they go by. And it's just lovely, especially on a nice summer day.
No, it's beautiful, man. If you go down to the track, yeah, like hang out by the paddock, get to watch the horses come out.
It's a fun day for
Um,
sure.
yeah. Which is why, whoever really thinks about it, like in the real horse racing or if it's digital horse racing, man, the second we can put them AR lenses on
Ooh,
or the VR lenses, you know what I'm saying? Just like, boom, now we're at the track looking over. I see you chilling, look over this. Dane K's hanging out. You just
exactly. True
it's gonna be
stoners in the
sick, man.
house.
Like,
So what I envision is like everybody will have their own AR goggles at some point. That's become going to be mainstream eventually. There's a lot of these big companies working on AR goggles. But imagine you own a pair of AR
yeah.
goggles and you go to Churchill Downs for the Kentucky Derby, and in between one of the races, they say, "Put on your AR goggles. We're going to have a photo finish live race happen right now." And you put on your AR
Yep.
goggles and you can see our horses on the track, and then an actual race. That would be pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's got like a bunch of like a bunch of inmates at a psych ward. People be screaming, yelling, and not
At
people
nothing.
without the lenses are like, "What the
That
hell are
is
these people
true.
seeing, man?"
We might look a little strange, but it'll still be fun. Like probably look pretty cool.
No, for sure.
I mean,
But yeah,
technically,
man, if they can figure out a way to bridge that technology, you know what I'm saying? And like you said, when I think Apple will be the ones once Apple releases their AR lenses and everything, that's going to be the end of it, man. That'll
yeah,
go mainstream, and
yeah, they gotta have them out there first, and then once they're out there, then the developers will start developing software for them, and then it starts to expand exponentially. What's up, Ryan Corral? Happy New Year! Thanks for hanging out with us. We got another race going off in about 1 minute and 20 seconds. We got an 11 furlong maiden race. Let's check out which horses are in this race. If I got time, we got a minute and 15. I might be able to get through them. We got Maccabi Lully Starter from Solanot Stables, Rainbow Rigatoni from La Playa Farms, Prometheus from Balthazar, Berlin Boss from Chadwick Farm, Ali on Telly from New York Digital. We got Lift from Still Heart Stables, Mo Smoke from Bigfoot Stables. Good luck, Mo. We got Liquor.
that horse ain't good. Yep,
Yeah,
thank you.
11 races and no finishes in the money. Liquor Was Clean from Texas Thoroughbreds, Brando from Golden Stables, Berlin Festive from Mason Racing. You got a S Plus here, Evergreen from Wolof, and Maccabi LV from Solanot Stables. What's up with all the Maccabi horses? Does that mean anything? Do you know what
Yeah, it's
Maccabi
an
means?
Australian thing. He actually hit me up with the proper pronunciation of it. So hopefully I'm getting it right.
Am I
But
getting it
man, I
right?
tell you, I feel like a horse lawyer. I'm always defending my damn horses nowadays. My freaking stable. My horses are so bad, bro. All the original horses that I bred, I knew they were gonna be bad because I retired my crappy ones early. But man, like yeah, these are pathetic.
That's not good because these are your money horses too. Maybe you need to come up with a new breeding strategy for them.
Well, I'm not gonna really breed these two together. Like
Oh,
that's
gotcha.
you know what I'm saying. I just did it because I didn't want to retire Rainmaker and Watsana yet. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
All right, guys. Race time. Good luck if you're in it.
All right, thank you, Volt. Thanks again, chat, for hanging out. We appreciate you. Happy New Year's. Like the stream, subscribe to the channel, do all that good stuff. 12 horse field, there in the gate. And they're off here in the DGen Money Maiden, race 3. And it's Prometheus who shoots out to the lead along with Evergreen from the outside. And back in third, that's Brando, followed by Alion Tilly. And it's Lipton fifth and Maccabi Lally Starter in sixth as they head around the clubhouse turn here in this 11 furlong affair, heading right on the dirt, yielding track. Opening quarter in 24 and change. They're in no rush, but it's Prometheus who continues to show the way. And the far outside, it's Evergreen who is in a little bit of a hurry here and wants to get over and pokes the nose in front and takes the lead. And it's Brando now pulls up in between, looking to split the rivals early and moves up into second and passes Evergreen on the inside. And it's Alion Telly who rides along in fourth, just stalking the pace, followed by Maccabi Lally Starter in fifth, and another Maccabi LV is in sixth here. They might be cousins as they make their way into the turn here, half mile and 49 and change. Back to the top dueling pair. It's Prometheus and Brando. Mono ass swine, neck and neck, riding it out here, and right on cue, Prometheus now starts to pull away. Now kicks clear by 3. Prometheus, the son of something. Kicks clear of 4 over Brando. Again, try not to offend anybody here on Saturday Night Races. But it's Prometheus now, who opens up by 6. Back in between horses, that's Brando, and Maccabi will be on the far outside at 99-1. The glitchiness has returned, and so has Maccabi Lolly Starter, who slides up into 3rd. Back on the inside, that's Ali on Telly in 5th, and Lift starts to pick him off from the back of the pack here as we ran the mile in 1:39. And Prometheus still shows the way, but Brando looks to close the gap here as they make their way into the far turn. Prometheus, 5.6-1. Can it be done? The prodigal child. Brando now makes their move here as they hit the top of the stretch and shake him up. It's Prometheus by 3. Brando on the outside. Maccabi Lolly Starter on the rail. Not today, but it's Prometheus looking to hold on here. Final 100 meters. Brando saves the best for last, and just like that, it's Brando taking it home over Prometheus and Lift.
Shout out to Golden Stables. Golden Stables, the #1 stable on the current leaderboard. Got the victory at the very end over Prometheus. I'm not sure who you would have offended there by talking about Prometheus besides some ancient Greeks. Isn't that like an ancient god?
Yeah, but listen, man, I don't know what the hell comes out of my mouth sometimes. And when you start freestyling, somebody asked me to rhyme earlier.
I saw
and
that.
I could, but I would be canceled off the internet because, yeah, it's just not
We got to
good.
be careful what we ask Mo to do, guys. Come on, let's keep the keep the requests sane. All right, let's go. Cigar was the best horse over, says Punch probably, and he was also wanting to know how to buy a horse. Whenever you sign up Punch, you'll get these Derby tokens. And right now we're in the beta, so it's just not real money. It's just the currency of the game. And then once you have that money, I think you start off with a couple 100,000. You can go to the marketplace, and since today is Foes Day, a lot of new horses have been bred. A lot of them will hit the marketplace. Some people will breed a bunch of them. They'll look at all the ratings, and the ones they don't like, they'll throw up on the market for cheap. And if you need some horses, now's a good time to pick them up. I would be trying to aim for A+ or higher. Like you got this one right here is a colt, but it won't be able to race for about 2 seasons, which is 2 weeks, and 100,000. That's quite a bit. You probably don't want to spend that much. If you are patient, you can get them for like 10 or 20,000. Just got to be, or even less. You just got to be patient.
Hey, didn't we gotta go back and watch your horse in that bigger maiden that ran at 8:10.
Oh, did we miss that race?
Yeah, we can go back in. Let me know when you click on it.
All right, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3. Wait, hold on. Okay, you ready? We're gonna do 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Dang, I see who won. True
Oh, I didn't.
Stoner. With the horse that I let him snipe from me yesterday, Tony Soprano. That Tony Soprano is gonna be a beast. Punch says, how am I driving? I think we parked now. You don't get to drive, Punch. You don't get to drive the horses. You just get to,
I mean, do you want to skip it or do you want to call it?
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm saying it's up to you. I don't really care.
All right. No spoilers, chat. And they're off in the bigger maiden. From in between horses, it's Barshaba heads out to the lead along with Harley Quinn, the post-time favorite. Back in 3rd, getting away well, that's DeLorean and Heebie Jeebie King down on the rail. Back in 5th, Tony Soprano, crowd favorite, followed by Rookie U. Looking to make an early move here as they slide up into 4th. They head out to shooting onto the main track, opening quarter in 24 and change. Heading left here, or heading right rather, on a dirt track, 7 furlongs today, ladies and gentlemen. And it's Barshaba continues to shoot away by 2 over DeLorean. DeLorean now looks to make a move on the inside and challenge early here as Barshaba is holding on. And it's Smite Line with a far move, 5 wide on the outside of the track, moving to 3rd. Harley Quinn down on the rails, sneaks back into 4th. And it's Blue Vein from the back of the pack looking to move up here in the 5th. Rookie U's in 6th with about 7 to make up on the leader. And they make their way into the far turn, half mile and 48 and change. Barshaba. It's Barshaba by 2. Blue Vein on the outside, the challenge. Makes that awkward eye contact and goes right on by. And now it's Blue Vein for the lead. Blue Vein and Tony Soprano are duking it out at the top. Tony Soprano pokes the nose in front. Final 100 meters at the 8th pole. It's Tony Soprano by a head. Blue Vein on the inside, but not gonna get him again. It's Tony Soprano over Blue Vein and Harley Quinn. You'll get him next time, Volt.
Shout out to True Stoner. That's a chat win for True Stoner. That's a good finish for Harley Quinn because it's not a soft horse. It runs on foam and still got 3rd place. So,
True.
That's not bad. Not bad at all. And looks like, I think Journey from the Palace had a horse in there that got 4th place despite having an A rating. So that's a really good finish for Smite Line. All right, let's see what else we got next, guys. We got another race in about 3 minutes. Let's get it all set up. Give me 1 second to get to it. I'll pull up the clock so we can keep our eye on it. 3 minutes before this next race starts. There's True Stoner. Congratulations. Good pick.
True Stoner, I'm going to start testing his horses again.
Oh, here we go again. True Stoner's going to start winning out of nowhere again. We got 2 minutes and 50 seconds before this Pico's handicap begins. Let's go ahead and try to bet on one of these upcoming races. We got the Deep South allowance. And I'm in a couple of them down here if you guys want to get into some races with me. Pork Rolla, Restricted Stakes, and the Golf Allowance. I'm in both of those. Oops, sorry. Picos is next, but we want to try to grab one to bet on real quick. Let's get some bets going on this Deep South allowance. It had a 0% chance of raining, and the condition is soft. Let's see. Let's look for a soft horse to bet on then. So far, I only see one. It's Tutberry Stud. Tutberry Stud is the only horse in here that's soft because this was expected to be a firm track. And since it came out soft, we're going to go ahead and bet. I feel like we're going to 1,000 on it. I'm feeling strong on this one, y'all. I'm feeling confident. Putting 1,000 across the board on Tutberry Stud's Imaginary Menagerie. I'm not sure what that means. Sounds like menagerie.
Menagerie?
Menagerie? What's a menagerie? I mean, I've heard the word. I don't know what it is, though. Do you know, Mo? You don't know, do
well, I know a menage a trois.
Well, that's... I know what a menage... Well, that's not the question, Mo.
But no, we just have to break it down phonetically.
Okay, that's what we'll do. Double entry gate says Journey from the Palace. Apparently that's a thing. You can enter your horses into 2 races at once. We haven't tried it ourselves yet, but we saw somebody last night, had their horse into 2 races, and it didn't even get injured or nothing. It was fine. Ran right through them. Yeah, that horse was clean. That was a nice one. True Stoner. Tony Soprano. That's going to be a good horse for you. Hopefully he gets lots of wins for you. This one is going to be a 4-furlong sprint on a sloppy track. And we don't have, I guess we do have some S's in here. I guess we looked at this one a little bit earlier and we picked, who did we bet on? We bet on Hakuna Matata. Yeah, good luck on Hakuna Matata. That's Journey from the Palace. Hopefully he gets the win here. We got Rocco Z from New York Digital, Golden Bloom 2 from Valley Happy, Hakuna Matata from Journey from the Palace's stable, Unknown Stable. We got Diamond Heiress from Soul Goddess, Stanley Andy from La Playa, Inzad from Revere Ranch. Shout out to Revere. We got Maccabi Medusa from Soledad Stables, Soy Fons S from New York Digital, Paloma from Golden Stables, Perlina Dances from Soulmate Stables, Bode Michella from Spaced. Shout out to Spaced. And Tom Yum Fish from Zadravo Cravo. I don't know, this Perlina Dances might end up taking this away. It is carrying 10 pounds of extra weight with it, though. Menagerie is a collection of things. Okay. It must be like a girl's collection of things. It sounds like a girl word to me. All right, guys, it's race time. Good luck.
All right, think of all horses are at the gate. It's post time, and we didn't get rugged. Horse field. And way they go here in the Pico's handicap. And it's Soul Phone S from the outside along with Tom Yum Fish. And it's Bold Michella also got away well here in 3rd, followed by Diamond Harrison 4th. And comes inside, runs along in 5th. And Maccabi Medusa's in 6th here as they head around the clubhouse turn. In this 4-furlong affair, heading left on the dirt. And it's sloppy. And the opening quarter in 22 and change. And they hit the top of the stretch, and just like that, they're already heading for home. It's Soulphone S at the top, 200 meters to go. Inside, looking for a rally in between horses. Bold Michella from the back looks to launch an attack late, and from the far, far outside, it's Tom Yum Fish, but it's from the middle of the pack. It's going to be inside, and Diamond Harris to the wire. It's Diamond Harris taking it home over inside, and Soulphone S.
Man, Revere Ranch got rugged at the last second. Big time on that race. I thought you had it for sure. They switched it up at the last second. I need a slow motion photo finish to see exactly what happened. Diamond Heiress gets the win there from Soul Goddess. Revere Ranch takes 2nd, and Soy Fun takes 3rd with that horse that jumped out to the lead and set the pace. All right, let's see what's up
I'll
next.
tell you what, man.
What's up?
If that was another furlong, half a furlong race, that Tom Fun on the outside might have nailed them all because that horse was coming.
Oh yeah, was it?
Yeah, that's why I don't normally see those horses, but he was coming so fast when I looked at the bottom. That's why I called it out, man. He was flying.
Yeah, I saw him moving up in the ranks at the end there. I was keeping my eye on the very front though. Oh, the clock might not be working for us. Looks like we got about 7 minutes. And Big A with the explanation there. Menagerie is a collection of things. I'm going to remember that for the rest of my life. BD Hinder says, yeah, that was a very close finish. Like I said, I'd like to see a photo finish for Photo Finish Live. All right, we got 6 minutes and 30 seconds before the Deep South allowance starts. This is the one that was a 0% chance of rain, but it came out with a soft track, and I think we made the right pick on our bet there. We got the betting open on some more races tonight. Let's check out this Bluegrass Club Stakes. It had an 80% chance of raining, and it did come out soft. As far as I know.
We got Susie Q running 8:39. DGen Money Maiden race 4.
Let's see if that one ready to bet on. DGen Money.
Yeah, betting's open on that.
Let's check it out. Let's check out Mo's new horse. See if we can find him. Bigfoot Stable Susie Q with the A-. Let's see what the parents look like from Runtkowski and Cheesy Thumbs. You're thinking this one's going to be a good one with the A-?
I think it's going to be better than my other crap I've been breeding. Those still are my 2 good horses, technically.
Gotcha. All right, let's pick a winner here. The D-Gen Money Maiden. We got right turfs. Condition is good. So we're not going to be betting on any soft horses, I don't think. We got right turf firm from Fiat Boom. Hera from Balthazar. There's another soft horse. We got some firms. This S tier is a soft horse, but it has 0 stars on soft. Let's see where Mo's looking like. Mo's got 0 stars on firm, so that's not going to affect that horse too much. I think we got to go with, we're getting 1-to-1 odds here, so we're not going with Hera. Looking at double the dopamine over here. I mean, if they're doping him up, that's got to be good, right?
Is that a true stoner horse?
That's not, surprisingly, double the dopamine is not a true stoner horse. Might be one he wants to look into. All right, let me go ahead and get this dopamine horse. I feel like it's got a little advantage there. Let me go ahead and bet that advantage. Double the dopamine dosage for this race, and we should get a win. All right, I'm going to go 500 across the boards. 500 win, 500 to place, and 500 to show. We need to go back and check to see if I've made any money on my bets tonight. I don't know that I have. Might not have. My wallet over here looks about the same as it did when we started. Let's go to my wagers, and let's see. These are the new wagers. We picked the right horse here. Well, we got 3rd place. We got our 500 back, but we lost 1,000. This Churchimi one was placed on December 30th, yesterday. Mo, this is a bet that I placed yesterday on one of those races that got rugged and never happened. It still says pending. Do I get my money back, or was that going to be pending forever? How does that work?
I mean, normally I would assume the team would address that, but because they've been on holiday break until Monday,
that makes sense.
I would probably assume that it's got to be like a manual something.
There's probably a lot of them too. They'll probably have to take care of a bunch of those. Big A says there's a famous Tennessee Williams play called The Glass Menagerie, and the female in the story had a huge collection of glass animals. Okay, Big A knows all. You're cultured, sir. You're very cultured. Thank you for that information. All right, now we know what a menagerie. It's not lingerie. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking lingerie when I heard that word. All right, that's who we put our money on. Let's check out the horses in this race coming up in 3 minutes and 16 seconds. Looks like we're all set up here. We got Imaginary Menagerie from Tutberry Stud. That's who our money's on. We got Horchata from Hazy Hills Racing. Cheesy Floors 2 from Spaced. Purple Pivot from Monkey or Monk. We got Bad Books from Wolof the Bandito. Mushy Peas. What's up, Dane K? Mushy Peas? You really you named your horse Mushy Peas? We got Rip Roach from Unknown Stable. Shout out to Journey from the Palace. We got Berlin Entrance from Mason Racing. We got Ginger Boat from OBB. She Comedy for LDF from Liphard Thunder. And Ravanello from Amazing Stables. That's the horses in this one. It's a 10 furlong race. Like I was pointing out at the beginning when we made our bets, this is one of the ones that was 0% chance of raining, and it ended up raining. So that might be a big bonus for this soft horse, the only horse in the field that prefers a soft condition. So that's why I bet on that one. We'll see if that pays off for us. I have a feeling Imaginary Menagerie is going to run away with this. Checking my stable. We got 2 minutes, so I won't do it right now, but I could go ahead and pick a new match for Cheesy Hair. Since I got an S plus with this last match, maybe I'll go back and try to breed with that same horse and try to get another S plus. Is that what you would do, Mo?
Yeah, I try to breed each one twice.
Oh, I see.
This way I can compare to see what kind. I mean, ideally, I'd like to breed each one 3 times would be more data, but at least twice so I can see what kind of variance I'm getting and like preference stars, stats once I retire, things like that. But
man, it takes a lot of time to find out that much information. Breeding 3 times, and each time you got to wait 2 weeks for the to be able to race the horse to actually start finding out about it. So it's a long process to figure out the best way to approach this, and that's why getting into the beta early and doing some experimenting is always good, especially for somebody like Mo who actually owns his horses. As I talked about before, I only own one of my horses on the blockchain. The rest of them will all be reset. Actually, they'll all be reset, but the rest of them will just disappear when this beta is over. And the one that I own, which is Swamp Thing, I will be able to cash my ticket back in and get that horse back whenever we go live or start another beta. All right, we got about 50 seconds before this race begins. We got some homies in the chat in this one. Our money is on Imaginary Menagerie. And the total purse here is 6,600. 11 horses in this race, so somewhat of a big field. They've been talking about how they're going to be allowing some bigger fields in the future. So maybe we'll be seeing some more 20 horse fields in these regular allowance races and not just in the Derby.
Which would be kind of crazy. I don't really know
is that
how
a good
necessary.
Thing or a bad
That's
thing?
it's a bit crazy. I mean, 12 is really the most you see at any normal racetrack.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you don't even see that much a lot of times, at least at Churchill Downs. All right, guys. Good luck if you're in this race. Here we go.
Thank you, Volt. Cloudy day here at the track. 0% chance of rain, but yet it's wet. But the horses are going to race anyway, because that's what we do on Saturday night at the races. And they're off here in the deep south allowance. From the outside, it's Ravenello who got the better of it, takes the lead. And in between horses, that Bad Books and runs along in second, followed by Horchata. And comes Purple Pivot, runs in fourth, followed by Imaginary Menagerie down at the rail. And Rip Roach is in sixth here early on as they head out to shoot and onto the main track. As they pass the wire for the first time, everybody wave to the leader. That's Ravenello, opening quarter in 24 and change as they make their way into the clubhouse turn. And the leader is still Ravenello. And down on the rail, that's Horchata who stalks the pace here in second. Right on the outside shoulder, that's Bad Books now, who moves along in second of his own. Followed by 3 lengths back, that's Imaginary Menagerie with a ground-saving trip on the rail. Perfect spot to be today. And comes Purple Pivot in fourth, jockeying for position in between horses. And it's Horchata now, who taps the brakes and falls back into fifth. And Rip Roach still in sixth here at 99 to 1 as they make their way down the backstretch, opening half in 49 and change. They're in no rush, but Ravenello now starts to kick clear and pulls away by 4. And at the break, it's Imaginary Menagerie sneaks up in the second down on the rail, and Horchata neck and neck right on the outside. Then comes Bad Books, taps on the brakes of his own as he's passed here on the outside by Ginger Bold. And Ginger Bold now looking for their best run here as they make their way into the far turn. Ravenello takes the lead, holding it all race, but now with Imaginary Menagerie, the Blast Collection moving into the lead and kicks clear by 3. Off the turn, shaking them up and heading for home. Imaginary Menagerie opens up by 2. Horchata saves the best for last on the outside, starts to find their best stride late. Further in the middle of the track, that's Bad Books, carrying 1 pound at 99 to 1, but he's gunning for the wire. It's going to be Imaginary Menagerie taking it home in the deep south allowance over Bad Books and Ravenello.
And yes, it was Imaginary Menagerie, or whatever you say, is the one that got
who the hell
win
knows?
there. But that's the one that was the soft horse out of all the horses that preferred, all the horses in that race that wanted firm track. Tutberry Stud's Imaginary Menagerie got the soft track that they wanted, and they get the victory Dane K had a good point there. I should name one of my horses Everybody Wave, especially like one of my distance horses. That'd be perfect. All right, guys, we got the Bluegrass Club Stakes coming up, then the DGen Money Maiden, then the Golf Allowance after that. So we got a few more races, and there's still this Pork Roll Restricted Stakes that you guys can get into if you have any horses available. Starts in about 3 minutes. Let's check the marketplace real quick, see if there's anything that's hit the market. You want to be looking for these fillies. You don't want to pay too much, of course. I want to pay like 100K or anything. But if you get a filly, then you can use that to build up your stables. All right, before we get into the next race, let me pull up the clock so we can keep an eye on it. Let's try to pick out, let's see if I can find that same horse and breed my cheesy hair horse with the same horse as last time. It was this Taravangian horse. So let's try that. See if we can find Taravangian again. I'm going to go to breed horse up here. This is for my retired horse. This will be like the 4th time I bred her. Breeding window closes in 3 days. All right, we're looking for Taravangian. There he is. Let's do it. Let's do Taravangian again to see if we can get another S plus out of this breeded pair. Boom. Good to go. All right, my horse is impregnated. We're good to go. We got 4 minutes and 40 seconds before the next race. I got this cheesy hairs foal. I'm still looking for a good name for it. If you guys got a good name in the chat, let me know. And then this horse that was sent over to me yesterday, the chocolate rigatoni's foal. I need to come up with a good name for that one too. Joker's one of my new horses that'll be available to race next week. Same with Omi Billionaire, and same with this Pale Arrow S-tier horse that I sniped off the market a couple days ago. Let's go. I'm building this stable up. The stable is looking good over here, y'all. I haven't been able to race all these S-tier horses yet, but pretty soon they're going to be hitting. Oh, it's game time. My bad. Good luck, y'all. Oh, it's not. Sorry.
Wait, it's game?
No,
I was like, wait,
I clicked on one of the past races, I guess, and it popped up and started playing. So I thought that was actually what was going on. That's my bad. That's my bad. It's been a crazy day. It's New Year's Eve, y'all. All right, let's check out this Bluegrass Club Stakes. That's your next race. We still got 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Dane K says, if you open the race before you enter, it'll show the weather. Top right video of the track so you can see it's raining, even if there's 0% of chance. It also says right here in the condition, too, as always, where I'm looking at it. Like this one says soft. Oh, you can see the rain a little bit. Yeah, sometimes you can't tell if it's raining or not. Looks like this one's going to be raining, though. We got the Bluegrass Stakes, 8 furlong race, a juvenile stakes race. So there's a little bit of money on this one. $12,000 is the purse. You got Botanic from OEB. You got Russet from McPickle Farms. Haven't heard of McPickle Farms yet. We got 3 Stones, a filly from OEB. RDW White from Revere Ranch. Shout out to Revere Ranch. We got Long Shot Kick the Bucket from McWacky Racers, and Electric Lady from McWacky Racers as well. I like that name, Electric Lady. Unfortunately, it's taken. I need to come up with a good horse name for my fast S plus horse. I'm gonna have to be really picky. I might name that one Eka Mouse. I've been saving that name for a while.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, when you do Eka Mouse, you're gonna run out of time soon.
No, I don't know if I should use names that I used last beta or not.
Yeah, legendary, bro. Got to get them going.
See, now in my
Give the people what they want. You know what I'm saying? The people want Eka Mouse.
We got to do it. All right, it's Eka Mouse. It's done. Hopefully, she ends up being a stud and winning some races for me. All right, let's get this pulled up. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Yeah, when that my other horse racing game that I used to play when I was in college and high school called Stable King. I always remember the name of my champion horses there. Eka Mouse was one of them. I think one of them was Artificial Intelligence, but unfortunately, it's too long to use in this game, so I can't name my horse Artificial Intelligence. I had one named Elephant, and I named one of my horses Elephant during the first beta, so I still have an Elephant. I might name that other horse that I'm looking for a name for Elephant. Denke says, some of the 0% chances of rain races, you open the race and look at the video of the track, sometimes there's rain. Yeah, we were just checking out that. That's what we were just talking about the last race, Denke. The last race was 0% chance of rain. It ended up raining. We could see here on the condition that it was soft when we were betting, so we ended up betting on the one horse in the whole entire race that preferred the soft track, and that's the horse that ended up winning. Let's see if we won some money from that race, or from that bet. We got 1 minute 30 seconds before the next race goes off. And we didn't win anything. We just returned our money. There must not have been any other bets made against any other horses. If there's no bets in the betting pool, you can't win any money. All right, let's pull up this next race. Bluegrass Club Stakes. Weathergate. Yeah, I was thinking if that would be a good strategy if you have like a horse that prefers soft. Start entering it into a bunch of the races that have 0% chance of rain, since we know sometimes it still rains even with 0%. You can see from that last race, if you're the only horse in the race with a horse that prefers soft conditions against all those other firm horses, you got a good chance of winning. It might be that seems like a viable strategy for as long as those 0% chances of rain races end up raining every once in a while.
I mean, how come one of your horses isn't named Gate?
I don't have a gate name.
Yeah, it should be call the first one Gate, and then all the babies you could do like, Tab Gate and do all sorts of weather gate. You could name them all sorts of gates that you've had along your historic career.
I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I don't know if I don't want to name my horses after gates. I think I could come up with something else. Maybe though, I kind of want to go like VV and then like Lost in the Fog or Winning Collars, or use something like a little abbreviation, and then I can name some of those Hall of Fame horse names that I want to use. All right, guys.
Nah.
It really is race time this time. Good luck if you're in it. Here we go.
All right, race fans. Another wet night at the track. When it rains, it pours. Right on, Dane. Horses are ready to roll. And they're running here in the Bluegrass Club Stakes. From the get-go, it's Russet who darts out to the lead, followed by RDW White. And comes Three Stones and Electric Lady. And then it's Russet. Oh, Russet pulls a hammy. He's out of here. But it's RD White continues to show the way as they head into the clubhouse turn. 8 furlongs heading right on the turf, soft track. RD White shows the way, but now being pressed here on the outside by Electric Lady. And down on the rail, that's Three Stones, who goes right on by with an early move. Surges on by. Three Stones now kicks clear by 2. And it's Long Shot Kick the Bucket, who pulls up in the second on the outside of RD White. Back and forth, it's Electric Lady, then comes Botanic, and Russet is still hopping along back there, waiting for the veterinarians. As we make our way down the backstretch here, opening half in 48 and change, and it's Three Stones now being pressed on the outside. Awkward eye contact from Long Shot Kick the Bucket. Long Shot Kick the Bucket cannot. Oh, taps on the brakes. Not quite sure what happened there, but Three Stones continues on. And it's Three Stones now. Insert coin. Here comes new challenger. It's RD White as they hit the top of the stretch and head for home. Three Stones looking to hang on. Already vanquished 2 challengers, but here comes a third. It's Botanic from the back of the pack with a late move, but Three Stones on the inside. 100 meters to go. Three Stones looking to hold on over Botanic and RD White, but it's going to be Three Stones prevails today over Botanic and RDW White.
Shout out to Three Stones. The favorite gets the victory there. And then Revere Ranch in the chat gets 3rd place. Nice podium finish there. Shout out to Journey from the Palace with the super chat. Thank you, my man. Much appreciated, bro.
Oh, DJ Money Maiden coming up real quick.
Oh, okay. Let's get in here and get into this DJ Money Maiden. I'm trying to load it up as we speak. It's starting right now. Good luck, y'all. Wait, that's not it. All right, I'm trying to. Oh, it starts in 2 seconds. Here we go. Good luck.
All right, race fans, you're in luck. This is a rare doubleheader. We didn't get rugged on this one. Full house, 12-horse field, everywhere you look. And they're rolling here in the DJ Money Maiden race 4. And quick from the get-go, it's here on the inside. Darts out to the lead at 3-1. And comes Chewy and Blow in 3rd. Followed by Quiet Light in 4th on the outside. And Double the Dopamine in between horses in 5th. And it's Make You Hump, is in 6th here at the Graham Stables. As they head around the clubhouse turn, opening quarter in 22 and change. Blinking it's over, and they're already heading for home. It's Chili on the outside, now takes the lead by a half length, but Double the Dopamine is battling through horses, picking them off. It's Double the Dopamine now takes the lead. Here is back on the rail, and Double the Dopamine neck and neck to the wire, and it's going to be Hira over Double the Dopamine and Chili for 3rd.
Hira gets the win from Balthazar Mangers. Double the Dopamine.
The hell was Susie Q, man? Oh, my Lord. I can't take it anymore. I quit.
He was the favorite. Susie Q was the favorite that race, so I thought maybe he was going to
Wait,
surprise
what?
us. Yeah, that's why I was like, wait, maybe somebody knows something that I don't know. We got 10th place there.
Oh, nah. If people are betting, that's just. If it was the morning line favorite, I might believe you. But
Double the Dopamine's the one I had my money on. Gets second place there. And shout out to Spaceman says, check out Ganja Smuggling by Eka Mouse. Yes, that's one way I knew that name Eka Mouse because I like Eka Mouse a lot. He's a reggae singer. Ganja Smuggling is a really good song, but also my favorite song by him is called Noah's Ark. It's a little slower song, but it's also really good. Journey from the Palace says, Vault is top G out of all the VV content creators. Top G? You know what? We're going to name this horse.
Top G.
We're going to name this horse right here Top G if it's not taken.
Name it Bugatti.
Name it Bugatti.
Bugatti.
We got the top G horse now. I need to name one of my horses after Quilly too. All right, we got the top G horse. Thanks for
Top
that
H.
suggestion. That's gonna come in. That horse is gonna be unbeatable now. That's my Andrew Tate horse. All right, let's see what next race on the list is. We got the Golf Allowance coming up in 3 minutes and 45 seconds, and I'm in this one, y'all. And then we got the Pork Row Restricted Stakes as well. This is a 5 furlong race. I got my new horse Fast Break in this one. It's an A-. Spaceman says I'm a huge reggae fan. I like reggae a lot too. Not a huge reggae fan. I don't know a lot of it, but I do like Eke Mouse a lot. All right, let's see who we got in this one. We got the Symphony of Psalms from Mick Wacky Racers. Fast Break is my filly. We got Pineapple Coke. Still sounds delicious to me from Hazy Hills Racing. Nothing But a G-Thang Baby from SoCal Stables. Let's go. I like that horse. Gummy Peach from Roll Off the Bandito. Phoenix Donkeys from Phoenix Park Racing. And Bonanza from Golden Stables. Could be an interesting race. We got 3 minutes before it starts. Good luck if you're in it. Looks like we got a bet here on the Symphony of Psalms horse. And then somebody has the Phoenix Donkeys horse, 500 to show. We already picked a horse to breed mine with. Where'd all my money go? Oh, it was from breeding. I was like, I always been keeping my eye on my Derby over here. It's been at 410 for a while. I just went to 367. That's because I just spent 40K to breed with that S plus horse. But it's gonna be worth it though, especially if I get another S plus foal. Crypto McPoopy Pants says mine is the only soft in it. I didn't bet on it, and it did come out soft too. Let's see. Is it the Symphony of Psalms? Are you McWacky Racers? Let us know. Well, you sound, yeah, it must be McWacky Racers because the name is Crypto McPoopy Pants. It makes sense. That sounds like a McWacky name. That makes, and it's got the Mick in it. Now we know. Shout out to McWacky Racers in the chat, aka McPoopy Pants. All right, 2 minutes before this next race starts. Anything?
2 minute warning.
Anything wild going on in the Discord this weekend, Mo, for Photo Finish Live? I know you hang out in there sometimes.
Yeah, probably too much. No, not really, man. Like I said, it's been a quiet week. Team's been on vacation. I think a lot of people are just kind of sitting back now, doing their breeding, checking it out, right?
Do you think a lot of people are retiring their horses at the age 2 or age 3 so they can just keep breeding over and over? Is that the game people are playing?
Yeah, I mean, well, the Gen Zeros got retired way too early. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about retiring one of my 4-year-olds just to see how I can branch up to breeding with like Rainmaker.
Yeah, you have to retire them to breed them. How old do they have to be before you can retire them? 3?
Yeah, I think you can do it right away. I didn't do it yet, but I was looking into doing it and allowed me to do it, except I didn't confirm it. But
I mean, like, it would be kind of interesting if I could go ahead and retire my S plus filly and then start breeding it with S plus horses and try to get a SS minus at some point.
well, yeah, when it's monopoly money, that sounds great.
Exactly. Yeah, sure. That makes sense.
But depending how much money you pay for that horse when the game is live, you might be like, shit, man, that's a lot of money to just, put aside now and like breed, right? I mean, again, that's going to be the reason why we'll see a lot of horses, I think, running, up until 8 years old.
Yeah, it's going to be a cost analysis thing. I think if it being my only S plus horse, especially if it was real money, then I'd want to go ahead and race that horse. That's going to be the horse that earns me my money. All right, guys, next race is starting in 20 seconds. Good luck if you're in this one. Let's see, McWacky's in this one. I got my horse in here from the vault. Let's see, Golden Stables is in this one. That's the top stable on the current leaderboard. Here we go.
Oh, joy.
Right, thank you, Volt. Horses are at the gate. It's post time here on Photo Finish Live. Devon Horsefield, they're online. And they're off here in the Gulf allowance. And quick from the outside, there goes Bonanza, followed by Gummy Peach, gets away well in second. And in between horses, that's Phoenix Donkeys. And it's Pineapple Cake carrying 2 pounds in fourth, and Nothing But a G Thing neck and neck. As Fast Break now is in sixth as they make their way into the clubhouse turn in this 5 furlong affair. Opening quarter in 23 and change, and it's Phoenix Donkeys now who pours it on here, and gets cut off, it looks like, by Gummy Peach, and Bonanza might have gotten squeezed, and now it's Gummy Peach and Bonanza dueling it out. Nothing But a G Thing sits in third, looking to make their move here, hit the top of the stretch and head for home. It's Gummy Peach now with a 2-length lead. Bonanza looking for their best stride here, one more bit at it. It's Gummy Peach trying to hold on. Bonanza on the far outside, final 100 meters to the wire, and yes! It's Bonanza taking it home with a late surge over Gummy Peach and Nothing But a G Thing, baby.
Shout out to Bonanza from Golden Sables, gets the victory at the very end, comes back and makes the win. That was a nice little race. I've heard of Bonanza, but I think I'm too young for that one. I don't know much about it.
How the hell do you know the Honeymooners and not Bonanza? See, now I'm just confused.
I know the Honeymooners. I mean, I've heard of Bonanza. I thought Bonanza was like a 1960s thing. I'm not that old.
I know, but the Honeymooners is from like 1950s.
Yeah, but they played that. They played that forever. I mean, like they were playing that when I was a kid, weren't they? That was always on TV.
I mean, well, Bonanza was on a lot here when I was a kid. They just played Bonanza. They would play what was the other one? Michael Landon, Highway to Heaven. That was like another big show when I was a kid.
That one played a lot too. I didn't watch it very often, but it was always on. All right, guys, we got the Pork Row Restricted Stakes coming up next. There's only 4 horses in this one. We got an S-tier horse that we're all going to be battling against. Maybe if we gang up on it, me and True Stoners and Metaphor Farms, we can gang up on this Troy Kahlo horse because he's going to be tough to beat. My horses clashed in this one. And how is it that all the horses are carrying weight except for the S-tier horse?
Well, if you're age 3...
Oh, is that what it is?
You're allowed to run with 2 pounds less. Yeah, so...
He's the young horse.
He's a 3-year-old. They're all 4, 4, 6. Yep.
This is going to be dirty, y'all. We have no chance against this horse. This S-tier horse is about to destroy us. What's up, BE? Thanks for hanging out. Says, hey, VV Vault and Mo Knows. Have a great New Year's from me and Shelby Cobra. Yeah, have a great New Year's yourself. Have a fun time at the party. Party safe. And
yeah, be safe.
Yeah, be safe. Definitely.
And Happy New Year's.
Be safe. All right, we're checking out my new horse, Harley Quinn. Just raced for the first time. Let's see what kind of fleet figures we got on that race. I'm interested to check out my new horse. 71, 76, and 90 on a sloppy track, and it's a firm horse. So that's some pretty good fleet figures. 3rd place out of 11. Again, sloppy when she prefers firm, but she only got a half star there, so it's probably not a big deal. It's going to be interesting.
Nah, it still matters. I mean, dude, that speed figure on a sloppy track like that, I mean, that's over 100 on a fast track, you know what I mean? So I'd probably run that horse again. You know, obviously you want to catch a fast track or a good track, but I mean, that's good. I mean, that's kind of the arc I'd be looking for on the fleet figures.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. These S-tier horses are the one that's going to be my racers. I don't know what I'm going to do now once I'm racing these S-tiers. I'm not going to want to race these A-pluses and A-minuses if they never get any victories for me, but Clash has 3 wins, so it's not like this horse never wins, and he's the one that's about to race. So maybe he'll get a win for me today, and I'll be more confident in him.
Let's just don't put the A-horses into graded races, stakes races, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you're putting them in handicaps, allowance races. You know what I mean?
What's the difference between a handicap and allowance?
Well, the allowance race is normally handicap based on certain requirements, like its age, money made, amounts of wins. The handicap stakes races are normally just rated based on the level of the horse. So, like, the S horses will get weighed down and the A minuses, you know, won't. Basically, so just trying to...
For handicap races, the weight is based on the tier of the horse, whereas on some of the other ones, like allowances And some of these stakes races, the weight is based on how many wins they have or how old they are, right?
Just whatever the requirement is. You have to, hover over the I next to requirement. But yeah, the handicap stakes races, like the one you're looking at on the stream now, that one is based on the class of the horse. And they actually updated that tooltip, so I'm glad they did.
Oh, nice. Gotcha. Yeah, I see this one, these juveniles, you have to be, it says requirements age 2, but at the age of 2, you can't race a horse. It has to be 3 years old, so I don't
No,
understand.
you can race it too.
You can race it too? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, when your horses are raceable at 2. They're born at 0, then they go to 1
Gotcha,
on your
okay.
first week of waiting. Second week of waiting, they're 2.
All right, so those were only for horses that were just eligible to race today for the first time. All right, let's go back and check the next race. We got a couple more tonight. Let's see, only two more races tonight. We got the Dr. Sturdy Stakes. Ooh, we got a grade 1 to finish the night off, so that should be interesting. Since we got a couple minutes, let's see who's in this grade 1 race. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a bunch of S-tier horses. This will be a nice little showdown to finish off the night with.
This is where you're going to be in another week or 2 with your horses.
My S pluses are going to be in that third-time Derby pretty soon. I don't know. Do you think I'm competitive now with the S+?
Oh, actually, yeah.
Let's
That's
go.
probably going to be where you want to race, for sure.
I might have to try that, y'all. All right, we got an American Girl from Secretariat Stables. This is the grade 1 we're going to be watching at the end of the night. It's got Venus Envy. I like that, from GVD Wimbledon. Bam 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 from OEB. Dark Chocolate from Miami Nation. Let me keep my eye on the clock. All right, we got a couple minutes. We got Gift from GVT Wimbledon. We got Northern Poison from Hazy Hill Racing. Tesla Boom from Valley Happy. Bo Knows from Roll Off the Bandito. We got Testa Boom, not Tesla Boom. This one's Testa Boom from Valley Happy. Buena from Golden Stables. I don't know about that one. No Surprises from Secretariat, and Hickory Hills from Big Brain Stables. That's going to be a good race. That'll be our last race of the night, the Dr. Sturdy Stakes. But before that, first up, we'll have this Pork Row Restricted Stakes with only 4 horses in this race. And we kind of expect this S-tier horse to run away with this one. Could be wrong, though. Ended up being a soft condition, but these are all horses that prefer soft conditions, so that's not going to make much of a difference. Mo, what are you going to do when this is over? You say you're going to bed, you're going to watch some TV, or you're going to just watch the Honeymooners? You drinking some beers? What are you doing, bro?
Nah, I don't really drink. Smoke it if you got it. Keep it green, all that good stuff. Yeah, I'm just going to hang out. Probably going to watch some races. There's a lot of good races on, man. A lot of good races tonight. The new horses. I think there's like 12 DGen maiden races, and we're only up to race 5 at 9:09. So
nice.
It is kind of a shame that there's such a huge window. It would be cool to be able to stream these, but man, it's like they go for like 6-7 hours, you know?
Hey, that'd be a fun New Year's Eve stream, just streaming races all night, calling races, and winning races, hopefully, if your horses are any good. True Stoner's a drinker, I hear you. I'm not much of a drinker either. I'll usually buy a case of beer, and it'll last me like months, 3 or 4 months. I'll drink a couple every once in a while. About 2 beers, and I'm good. Journey from the Palaces, that would be dope. I was thinking about doing a poker stream tonight, doing some VR poker, but I don't know if I'll be able to keep the computer from my kid. He kind of wants to play some Roblox, apparently. All right, guys, it's race time. Good luck if you're in this Pork Row Restricted Stakes. Here we go.
Alrighty, thought we were getting rugged there for a minute. Track is wet. The horses are gonna race anyway. You know why? Because we make them here on Saturday Night Races. Massive 4-horse field. They're locked and loaded. And they're off here in the Pork Roll Restricted Stakes. And it's clashed. Heads out to the lead in front of Hellfire. And it's a bit of temper also broke well in between horses in third. And it's Trois Callot, or Callio in the back as they make their way into the clubhouse turn in this 11-furlong right-turning affair on the turf. And it's soft track here, but it's raining down as this trio makes their way around the bend. And now it's a bit of temper who splits the horses and takes the lead of their own and moves ahead by 2. Bit of temper now, 2-length lead in front of Trois Callot, who doesn't like being in the back and wants to make a challenge of their own here early on. but it's Bit of Temper who holds them off now. And spoke too soon, as Trocolo thinks the race is over, but they're just heading past the wire for the first time. Neck and neck, it's Hellfire and Trocolo. Everybody waves to this top duo running them down. It's Trocolo now, starts to take back the lead. The half neck lead over Hellfire. I don't know why I can't say that, but it's Trocolo. And Trocolo is now fading back here as Hellfire challenges once again to take back the lead. It's a battle here between Hellfire and Trocolo. And Clash is in third, just stalking the pace, taking pictures and selling autographs as he just rides along in third down on the rail. And it's a Bit of Temper at 99-1. In fourth, about 7 lengths to make up. 3/4 in the books as they make their way down the backstretch one more time. It's Trocolo takes back the lead and kicks clear by a length. Hellfire starts to fade back here as they tap on the brakes. Trocolo brings their best today, and it's Trocolo with a 3-length lead. Hellfire tries to find another length, but not going to be today, and clashes down on the rail, and it's Bit of Temper in the back. A bit of nothing as he's got 10 to make up. Hit the top of the stretch in this 11-furlong affair. I thought it would never be over, but it's Trocolo 99-1 over Clash. Clash is looking for one last gasp of energy. Bit of Temper in the final 100 meters looking to catch him, but it's not going to happen as Trocolo brings him home easily over Bit of Temper and Clash.
Shout out to OEB Racing with another win tonight. We had a feeling that horse was going to run away with it, but it was a little closer than I expected, though. It wasn't a complete blowout, although it kind of was. Let's see the finale here. It was Troy, or Trocolo, however you say it. A Bit of Temper from Metaphor Farms takes second. And then my horse Clashed came into third. He usually gets third place if there's only 4 horses in the race. And let's get this next Grade 1 race. We got a Grade 1 coming up next. Get it pulled up here. Starts in 1 minute and 45 seconds. This one should get interesting, folks. It's a 5-furlong sprint with a bunch of S-tier horses in it. This is the Dr. Sturdy Stakes, the Grade 1. Looks like Journey from the Palace is still entering some of his horses into some races tonight. I mean, if some of my S-tier horses were available to run tonight, I would do some more racing too. But the one S-tier I have that can run right now has already raced, and she's exhausted. Next week, though, I'm going to have like at least 4 ready. True Stoner, was you in that race? Yeah, they almost got him at the end. All right, guys, we got this 5-furlong, and it's a fast track, too, so this one's going to go by quick. You got 12 horses in here, 12 of 14 plus, so more than 14 horses registered, but they have a selection-style committee on this one where they take the top 12 horses no matter how many enter. So you know you got some good ones in here. That's why you don't see any A-pluses or A's. It's all S's and a couple S minuses. You don't see any S pluses though. Those S pluses are rare, and I got one, y'all. I got me an S plus. It's gonna be a couple weeks before I can race her, but it's a filly too, so that means I can breed with it. I'm pumped, y'all. That's Ika Mouse just named it. And I named
Legendary comic and an S plus horse in 1 week. Whew.
Man, and they were both DC because one of them's Harley Quinn, and I got the Bold and the Brave comic. Yeah, I still haven't sold that though, and the price is coming down on it, so I think I'm just gonna hold on to it. And if it doesn't sell for over 400, then I'll just keep it forever. It's too nice.
Yeah, I'd probably hang on to that if you haven't sold it by now.
Yeah, I'm not selling for no 300 or 350. I got to get at least 400 for it, or I will not be happy. All right, guys, it's race time for this Grade 1. Good luck if you're in it. Here we go.
All right, thank you, Volt. Horses are at the gate. Last race call of 2022 on Night at the Races. Volt and Mo. We're going out with a bang. It's Dr. Sturdy Stakes, 12-horse field. And they're off. And just like that, it's Hickory Hills and Bam 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 takes the lead, 1-2. And it's Tesla Boom got out in third from between horses. Then comes Venus Envy. In fifth, that's No Surprises, and Gift is in sixth here early on. As they make their way into the clubhouse turn, 5-furlong affair, heading right on the turf. This one's going to be over quick, opening quarter in 22 and change. And it's Hickory Hills, 99-1, but being pressed quickly on the inside. That's Tesla Boom goes right on by and takes the lead of their own. Now it's Tesla Boom being challenged on the outside by their sister Testa Boom. Tesla Boom 1, Testa Boom 2, and as we make our way into the final stretch, it's 5 across the track, and Gift is looking to bring home one for the holidays. It's Gift now with a length lead. Testa Boom battles back on the outside, but it's Gift on the inside falls off, and it's going to be Testa Boom bringing one home to end the year. Testa Boom over Gift and Hickory Hills.
Shout out to Valley Happy, friend of the stream, gets a nice victory there. That Testa Boom horse looked pretty strong.
That was a strong race, yeah.
Ended up winning by a couple of lengths there. Valley Happy over Gift from GVT Wimbledon, and then Hickory Hills takes third from Big Brain Stables. All right, y'all, that's the last race, like Mo said, of the year. Last race is Saturday night at the races. But, of course, we will be back next week, Friday and Saturday night. Next week, we'll have some more horses racing. We'll be watching this third-time Derby series. If you guys have any horses you think might be able to qualify, make sure you're getting into some of these races and testing the waters with them. If you're not in that Discord server yet already, make sure you join the Photo Finish Live Discord server. The invite link is in the description. Thank you, Mo, for all the calls this year. I appreciate you, bro. You've been doing a great job calling these races.
Yeah, Ellie, man, appreciate it. Appreciate you hanging out every week. It's a good time. Like I said, having to do this quickly by myself earlier, I was like, man, this is not something I would enjoy as much by myself. So I appreciate you, brother. Hope you have a happy new year, safe new year. Chat, you guys as well, man. If you guys are partying tonight, please be safe. Don't drink and drive. You know, call somebody. If you live in New York, hit me up on Twitter. I'll come pick you up. All right, just get home safe. I appreciate you guys as always.
Wager responsibly, drink responsibly. Nothing here is financial advice, and we will see you guys next week. Thanks for racing with us, and good luck during this week racing your horses. See you guys later.
Bruce.